So Desmond McKenzie had a press conference, ladies and gentlemen, with a few other undesirable individuals, right? And this is about Portmore Parish. This topic will not go away, so trust me, you're going to be hearing more and more about this. All right. So let's hear what this gentleman had to ask. What's his name? Desmond McKenzie. Let's hear what he had to ask Desmond McKenzie. I believe this is before they went to the press conference. He asked him some very critical questions, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm here this morning, right? Well, this afternoon,
yes.
Representing the people of Bolo and the municipality of Bolo.
Yes.
And we're extremely disappointed with how central government has handled the parish situation, whereby we believe it was done in a draconian manner, in that the people of Portmore were not properly consulted, and we are demanding or requesting that a referendum be put to the people of Portmore. Over 300,000 people, Minister, give them a chance to voice how they feel, a for or an against. That's it. That's all we're asking for. That's all.
It is unfair when you say that not sufficient consultation.
The largest gathering was 78. And
Did you guys hear that? He said it is unfair for you to say that there wasn't sufficient consultation. The man said the largest gathering was 78 people. Listen, you know. This is a very important video, you know. Listen to this.
They put to the people of Portmore. Over 300,000 people, Minister, give them a chance to voice how they feel, a for or an against. That's it. That's all we're asking for. That's all.
It is unfair when you say that not sufficient consultation.
The largest gathering was 78, and I've been at the 4 of them, Minister, over the past.
I hear you.
So, you notice how you tried to cut him off there? He has been at the 4. There was only 4 meetings. I want you guys to remember this. And according to the PMP representative, he has been to all of them, and there's only been 78 people for the largest gathering. Guys, that is significant. How much people do you think live in Portmore? Over 300,000. Can we honestly say that that is a sufficient consultation of the views of the people of Portmore? Another L for, and this is another L for the JLP. They lie. My God, them lie, man.
Help. We see out of the letter.
Jesus.
You about to move the furniture around here because my leg got that long. Matter of fact, don't move that hand. Don't like me to tell me Diddy was touching on your leg while you were sitting right here on this couch. Diddy, get the hell out of the studio.
Angela 4 and 349 subscribe to the channel.
We needed help! Help! Jesus Christ of Nazareth! Psalm 46! God is our refuge and strength, is a liberator.
Play that back for context.
Or requesting that a referendum be put to the people of Portmore. Over 300,000 people, Minister, give them a chance to voice how they feel, a for or an against. That's it. That's all we're asking for.
Over 300,000 people in Portmore. 4 meetings was held. 4! And one meeting, the largest meeting, had 78 people.
That's all.
It is unfair when you say that not sufficient consultation.
The largest gathering was 78, and I've been at the 4 of them, Minister, over the past.
I hear you. I hear you.
Right? And I know you don't believe in political gerrymandering.
Hey, you notice how the man hey, this guy in the orange is a smooth criminal, you know. He is a smooth criminal, you know. He is supposed to be in politics. You notice what he did there? In sweet up Desmond McKenzie. I know you're not into gerrymandering. I know you're going to be fair, which we all know that that is a lie. We all know that that is a lie based off what we've seen, the way how he went on in Parliament. And I don't think you guys want me to remind you, but I'm going to remind you. I'm going to show you a clip of Desmond McKenzie acting like a child. Na 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 boo boo. right? When they were talking about gerrymandering and how it went against the people of Portmore. I have the clip. Let's continue.
Gerrymandering is actually changing a political border.
Your party can't speak about gerrymandering. You are the art of gerrymandering and fixing elections for your purpose.
How did that? Where? Give us an example of that where the PMP did gerrymandering. When did the PMP change a parish? Change one parish into two parishes. When did that ever happen? Please, from my barn, 14 parish there, Jamaica, from a barn. So what am I talking about? Again with the lies, you know, man.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Oh my God.
No bullshit, bro. I don't want to talk about politics, you know. What I want to do today, right, on behalf of the CEOs of Portmore and the different organizations, the people are simply saying they want a referendum to voice their own opinion. We were built on citizenry participation, and that's all we're saying.
That is very important. Portmore was built on citizen participation, and the Jamaica Labour Party has eliminated the participation of the people in this bill called the Portmore Parish Bill. Listen to his response.
Remember only to have luck with referendum.
You see, he brushed it aside and joked around. A serious matter. Remember, you guys don't have luck with referendum. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, let's get to this part now, ladies and gentlemen. What a man lie. Man, no feel lie, sir, brother. Jesus, please, boy. I tell you, me have to stop call out the Lord in vain. Father God help me. Father God take a wheel. Cause you don't know. Serious times, I know when I try to do nothing for upset you, Father God. I really am not trying to do anything to upset you or too much. I've already done enough in my life that clearly would upset you. So let us continue.
Firm on its commitment. It's a commitment that we made in our manifesto. It's a commitment that was put to the people, and the people voted unanimously in support of the position to make Portmore the 15th parish.
How is that possible? How did the people of Portmore vote unanimously when there was only 4 meetings and there was 78 people at the largest meeting? Man, you can't make this up, bro.
Stop lying! Stop lying!
Can't make this up.
Stop lying!
Hey, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for smashing that like button. I still need like 300 more likes, though. Let's get it.
A number of issues which has no merit has been raised by the opposition.
No, I'm sorry I have to be stopping the thing so much, but issues that have no merit. No merit. You know, one of the skill sets of the Jamaica Labour Party members, especially the older ones and the new ones too, because you have 2 of them beside him right there. You know, I need to take this dude off the screen. Yeah, I need to take this dude off the screen. I really don't. Yeah, I don't want to see this guy. Yeah, I need to take him off the screen. I don't care what nobody says. Say whatever you want to say. I don't care. I gotta take this dude off the screen. Lord have mercy. But they have a talent, ladies and gentlemen. They have a very unique talent amongst them at the Jamaica Labour Party to actually lie with a straight face. They are extremely talented at this. I have to say I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen it.
And I want to make the point that it is solely on political grounds that the opposition is placing their concerns. There is no justification that they have put forward as to why Portmore should not become the 15th parish. It is.
You know, one of the other things that they don't do well, they don't listen very well. Because in Parliament the other day, Mr. Fitzjackson did an excellent job in highlighting all the reasons why this move by the Jamaica Labour Party does not benefit the people of Portmore. They don't listen very well.
It's clear that the PNP feels that if they are not the ones who are doing it, then it ought not to be done. And we are not going to be distracted by any mischief and propaganda that they are making about the government's decision.
Yo, everything them talk about propaganda. Yo, me I go find the clip. Me not even go pause this no more. Me I find the clip.
When I first tabled the bill in 2016, it was from 2016 the bill was first tabled. And on request then, we pulled back, and since 2016 we have been having ongoing discussions. The question about consultation is foolishness. We have had more than enough consultation, several meetings.
No, more than enough consultation, 4 meetings. This is why I wanted to remember the previous video, you know. 4 meetings, 78 people in one meeting. That was the most, and that is your argument.
2016 we have been having ongoing discussions. The question about consultation is foolishness. We have had more than enough consultation. Several meetings have been held right across Portmore.
Hello.
Hey, and nothing but God that, you know, make advertisement come about, you know, because it's when you tell a lie, it's when you lie.
Using all the mechanisms that are available to address the concerns that have been raised as it relates to Portmore. The municipal corporation have even made in writing their submission as to how they feel that it ought to operate. I am really not sure what they are expecting to accomplish from it. The House have passed the bill. When it goes to the Senate, all the necessary things that will be put in place will be put in place to ensure that Portmore become the 15th parish. I want to nonsense this political argument, because if the intent was to use it as a political tool, we could have done so before the holding of the local government elections. The Prime Minister gave a clear indication that that was not on the card. And even naming the parish of Portmore as the 15th parish has nothing to do with the outcome of any elections pending. So this argument that is being bantered out there about going to referendum and lack of consultation has no merit. And what I want to say is that it is the intention of the PNP to use every means as a distraction. Look at the fantastic budget presentation that was made this morning by the acting Governor General, outlining the policies and programs of the administration that is going to drive us into the new financial year. All that is happening now, it is a distraction. What took place in St. Catherine this morning at the Municipal Corporation is an example of the level of disrespect and disregard that the PNP have for local government. They have been doing it in Clarendon, and they are now trying to use the decision taken to make Portmore the 15th parish, the 15th parish of Jamaica. Let me say, the government will not be moved by any mischief that we make, and we are going to be pushing back at the PNP, because look at the fantastic banter out there about going to Portmore as the 15th parish. Has nothing to do with the outcome of any elections pending. So this argument that is being bantered out there about going to referendum and lack of consultation has no merit.
hold on the people. Me find the audio there, because I have it on my computer, you know. Let me play from my computer. Because them things are slow. How long is this audio? 41 seconds. Let me see 41 second audio. Ah, see it?
The most difficult of the three was Oberman, and we have made it much easier now. I've been fighting for 2011 when we had a last boundary chain that Portmore should not be a Spanish town. And today I'm happy to say that we have the ground that we wanted all along. Quarry, Next End, Lansing Grove, Range Lane and that side will no longer be in Portmore. So the whole of them paying people on the left, them gonna lose them. And we're able to make a decision anymore.
Member Parliament for Southwest.
So the here Everal Warmington, ladies and gentlemen, I'm making to know say them intention. Let's listen to the next one.
Warmington has asserted that the Jamaica Labour Party will have control of the Portmore Municipal Corporation once the separation is made.
I can say further, when we take Portmore off a central train, it's a different ballgame across state. We have a 41 seats, now 42 seats. Out of this 42, PNP down, 12 in Portmore. We won 2, they won 10. Yet the warmest St. Catherine's Parish Council, they won 1 seat. 1 seat is going to get sent from Portmore. Now, give them back them PNP 10. Leave us alone over here. And it means that under no circumstances PNP can ever win the St. Catherine Parish Council again. And it means that under no circumstances PNP can ever win the St. Catherine Parish Council again.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what Everal Warmington said. And Desmond McKenzie is up here with a straight face, trying to say to us, the people of Jamaica, that the gerrymandering accusations are foolishness. Man, I can't wait to get these on my soundboard.
And what I want to say is that it is the intention of the PNP to use every means as a distraction. Look at the fantastic budget presentation that was made this morning by the acting Governor General, outlining the policies and programs of the administration that is going to drive us into the new financial year. All that is happening now, it is a distraction. What took place in St. Catherine this morning at the Municipal Corporation is an example of the level of disrespect and disregard that the PNP have for local government. They have been doing it in Clarendon, and they are now trying to use the decision taken to make Portmore the 15th parish, the 15th parish of Jamaica. Let me say, the government will not be moved by any mischief that will make, and we're going to be pushing back at the PNP, because they must tell the country why they do not want Portmore to become the 15th parish of Jamaica. They must come out and say, don't tell me.
You have to be a special type of dummy. You have to be a special type of dummy. It's like, again, these people don't listen. Right? What is he talking about, man? How much times does the PNP have to tell you, sir, why they are pushing back from this thing that you have put out there? Well, it's a good thing that I put the speeches of both members, all right, the Fitzroy Jackson, I put them by themselves, and I also have them, you know, listen to this. Let's listen to this. All right, because let us hear the reasons why. Let us hear the reasons why.
This bill was tabled on the 28th of January 2025. That date marks a sad day in the history of this Parliament. Mr. Speaker, it's interesting, I sat there and I listened to the Minister with this bill. What was significant? He said, this is of historical significance. Over 150 years since a parish has been created. For that significance, He said the least ever said in this house in the introduction of a new bill. Mr. Speaker, for the 30 years that I have been in this house, I've never heard that minimal. You keep quiet. Mr. Speaker, this bill entitled An Act to Amend the Counties and Parishes Act to declare City Municipality of Portmore the 15th parish of Jamaica and four connected matters. Mr. Speaker, this bill would have been most appropriately entitled the Gerrymandering of Political Boundaries Bill of 2025. A bill if we can have we must listen to ourselves too. When we are presenting. Mr. May I continue, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, whilst members, whilst we are at the stage of debating, it is good and wise that we listen to each other when we are presenting. Continue. Turn your mic on. And indeed, we must listen to ourselves too. And I repeat, Mr. Speaker, I said the bill as titled, in my opinion, and I believe in many, will be most appropriately named the Gerrymandering of Political Boundaries Bill of 2025.
Yeah, this is a paid. Yeah, here we go.
A bill, Mr. Speaker, such a bill is for the resurrection of political tribalism in Jamaica. Mr. Speaker, I made the remark, Mr. Speaker, about the sparsity of merit that the minister attached to this bill that he presented. He spoke about increasing governance and all of that. When you read the MOA, it is envisioned that the designation of parish status and the municipality will strengthen its lobbying capacity, empower its citizens to more independently chart the course of development rather than being subject of the decisions made for the parish of St. Catherine. Mr. Speaker, the content of this MOA is clear that either the minister never read the charter of the Portmore municipality under the Municipal Act, because all of those things are provided for in this currently. All.
So that is one of the reasons why the PMP is fighting this, because they are stripping the people of Portmore of their independent right to choose their mayor, their independent right to be involved intrinsically into affairs of their municipality or their area that they live. That's why, that is a main reason why the PMP is fighting for the people of Portmore, not for political reasons, as Desmond McKenzie would want us to believe. Let's continue.
Mr. Speaker, I read from the Municipal Act, Charter of Portmore Municipality. Object of the municipality to provide for efficient and accountable management of the affairs of the municipality of Portmore. To institute such measures as are necessary for ensuring that the management of the affairs of the municipality are conducted in a manner which is responsive to the needs and aspirations of the inhabitants of Portmore. It's here.
That is the Portmore previous stature, you know. Right? That is what the PMP is fighting for. Listen good.
And it goes further. To provide a governance mechanism which will enable the inhabitants of Portmore to participate in determining the social services and regulatory framework which will best satisfy their needs and expectations. And it goes on. Verify whether public resources and authority are utilized or exercised as the case may be to their satisfaction.
So, again, everything that is in the constitution of Portmore that is unique to Portmore alone, that the PMP is saying other municipalities should duplicate, because it takes away a lot of the powers from the actual government itself and give it to the people. That is what the People's National Party is fighting for. And that is what the JLP is fighting against. Please pay attention.
It's here. And it goes on. And it goes on. To vigorously pursue the development opportunities which are available to Portmore and to institute such measures as are necessary for achieving public order and the provision of civic amenities so as to enhance the quality of life of the inhabitants. To promote social cohesiveness and a sense of civic duty, responsibilities among all inhabitants and stakeholders in Portmore in order to facilitate collective action and commitment towards achieving the goal of a harmonious and stable community. This is clear. Nothing will be created by what they're seeking to do. Exactly. But you know what, Mr. Speaker? You know what, Mr. Speaker? In this bill lies a slew of deception. A slew of deception. If you look at clause, this is a bill with 9 clauses. If you look at clause 8, a simple one sentence, section 8, the Charter of the Municipality of Portmore, 2015 is repealed. One sentence, repeal the charter.
So the charter that Mr. Fitz Jackson just explained that gives the power to the people of Portmore, in one sentence in the bill that Desmond McKenzie and the Jamaica Labour Party tabled, they have repealed, they have destroyed, they have taken away, they have returned the power to the government and not the people of Portmore. So Desmond McKenzie,
Stop lying! Stop lying!
stop lying, man.
Stop lying!
Just stop.
Stop!
Just stop, man. Lord have mercy, just stop. Does he have anything else to say that is worth listening to? Let me see.
About consultations, I repeat it. We have had several consultations in Portmore. We have had several meetings, citizens associations, interest groups have been meeting. And all the concerns that they are raising about Portmore, I will, when I speak in the sectorial debate, be making further announcements as to how we're going to improve Portmore and the things that are going to be done. It is a political ploy that is being used by the opposition. They have run out of steam. They have no response to the programs of the Jamaica Labour Party, and we are not going to allow them to destroy what we have built since 2016.
What have you built? Corruption? Man, what have you built? What have you built? Literally. You guys have been in a hospital for about 15 years now. What have you built? Tell me something you built. Apart from the homes that you've given the people, and when they die, you're going to take them away. What have you built?
Because they were there and they could not have done anything better than what we are doing. As a matter of
That's a cap.
fact, there's nothing for them to show. And if you talk about Portmore, what is it that they can boast about when they were in power that they have done to uplift Portmore?
Really? Like, give the people them the opportunity to have their democratic right exercised and create a bill that gives them the power. The same bill that you are now taking away with the parish, with turning Portmore into a parish. That's one big one that they did for the people of Portmore. And the people of Portmore will tell you that. And they have been speaking, but y'all don't listen.
Build Portmore. They have done absolutely nothing for the people of Portmore.
Wow, that's a cap.
Stop the cap.
That's a cap. That's a whole cap.
They want to continue to hold the people of Portmore in chains. People of Portmore is tired of it.
People of who is these people? Hey yo, any people of Portmore in the chat? Who in Portmore is being held down by PMP and holding in chains, and you guys are tired of it? Portmore not becoming a parish is holding them in chains? What is going on?
Hey, who mans is this? Oh, mans is this?
Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
Bro, I can't believe he just told that bold-faced lie. Sheesh.
They want the freedom to exercise the right that they have as citizens of this country. And
You mean the same right that you guys took back with tabling the bill? The right to their democracy in choosing their mayor You mean that type of rights?
It is this government that is affording them the privilege, the opportunity to exercise that, and you will not.
Really? Oh man, you can't make this up.
What can go so?
Oh my God.
What can go so?
Allow any mischief makers, any non-performers to derail the progress of making Portmore the 15th parish.
You know, this is truly a historic moment.
Shut up! I don't want to see you. Man, get off my goddamn screen.
Is that, and you
Shut the hell up. Anyway, moving right along. Man, let me know what y'all think. Basically, Mr. whatever his name is, McKenzie, just told 1,000 lies. We've debunked them. And basically they're projected. Because all the things they say that the PMP is doing or did not do, they didn't do, they doing, or they did not want to do, if you know what I mean. Everything he said was the opposite. He's projected. The JLP is doing what the PMP, they say the PMP is doing to Portmore. Make that make sense. We have Marlon Jones in the building. Marlon, come on. Please call me, sir. Please call me. My number is 1876. Call me on WhatsApp right now. I need to hear from the people of Portmore. I'm going to give you 5 minutes on this reaction. It's being recorded. The number is right there. 1-876-451-6535. Call me on WhatsApp right now, Mr. Marlon. Call me right now. I want to hear from the people of Portmore. Because he seriously, he has lost his rocker. He has seriously lost his rocker. Let me find what name? Reggae dub session. That yeah man, him do a stream earlier. We ain't lonesome. Big up, we ain't lonesome. Him do a stream earlier where him play the something there.
really see shit. Hey, do one of them to get kicked out? I'll lead the Austrian. It's a St. Catherine and them isolate you. That makes sense. Please be the hospital. No,
Now, give them back them people.
In Port St. Catherine, the Jamaica Labour Party will create a stronghold in the division. Mr. Warmington, who was addressing party faithfuls at the St. Catherine East Central Joint Divisional and Constituency Conference on Sunday, said the People's National Party will no longer be competition in the Portmore division once the capital is declared a parish. He said with the candidate selections and boundary changes, he is confident that the JLP can establish a stronghold in the East Central St. Catherine division heading into the upcoming local government election.
The most difficult of the three was Portmore Panel, and we have made it much easier now. I've been fighting before 2011, when we had the last boundary change, that Portmore should not go to Spanish Town. And today I'm happy to say that we have the boundary that we wanted all along. Quarry Hill, Lakes Bend, Lime Tree Grove, Grange Lane on that side will no longer be in Portmore Panel. So the whole of them pain people on the left, then the other thing is doing. They won't be able to make no decision anymore.
Member of Parliament for Southwest St. Catherine, Harold Warmington. We know Mr. Warmington has asserted that the Jamaica Labour Party will have control of the Portmore Municipal Corporation once the separation is made.
I can say further. When we take Portmore off of St. Catherine, it's a different ballgame across there. We have 41 seats, now 42 seats. Out of these 42, PNP, you have 12 in Portmore. We won 2, they won 10. Yet they won the St. Catherine Parish Council by 1 seat. 1 seat if they get 10 from Portmore. Now, give them back them PNP 10. Leave us alone over here. And it means that under no circumstances PNP can ever win the St. Catherine Parish Council again. Never happen again.
Alright, so when does
That is a clip right there of Harold Warmington pretty much exposing the gerrymandering of this bill that they have tabled, ladies and gentlemen. It is not a if, nor but, nor maybe. That one is coming straight from the horse's mouth. Alright? And if that was not enough, ladies and gentlemen, if that was not enough, let us look at the clip of what his name? Desmond McKenzie while the speech was happening. While the speech was happening with Mr. Fitz.
1995 municipality. The people of Portmore fought for it and they got it. They got it. Mr. Speaker, what else? What else did they sought and got in this job? They said they don't want the political director on either side to select the boundaries for Portmore going forward. They didn't. They said they want to be a part of it. And that's why in the law it was stipulated that any new proposed boundary from what started the municipality must have at least 1/7 participation by the residents of Portmore.
You hear that?
That's what they fought for. What this bill that this government brings here is to say to the people of Portmore, shut your mouth. We will not listen to you. You will determine their boundaries.
Alright, I found it, ladies and gentlemen. And I am so very grateful for you guys' patience in me exhibiting the real reason behind this bill. Listen to what he just explained and look at Desmond McKenzie's reaction.
By the residents of Portmore. That's what they fought for. What this bill that this government brings here is to say to the people of Portmore, shut your mouth. We will not listen to you. You will determine their boundaries. That's what this bill does.
Look at Desmond McKenzie, ladies and gentlemen. Look at your screen. I want you guys to screenshot this. Look at Desmond McKenzie right here. Na boo boo. You see that? This man is what, 90 years old? They know what they're doing. Look at him. Look at him.
That's what this bill does.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at Desmond McKenzie. Disgraceful. Pathetic. I would use other adjectives.
Determine their boundaries. That's what this bill does.
Na boo boo. We can do what we wanna do. That is what Desmond McKenzie. Look at the man. Look at him. Look at the gesture.
That's what this bill does.
After Mr. Fitz Jackson explained that the bill takes away the power from the people of Portmore, Mr. Desmond McKenzie, in his infinite wisdom, this is the gesture. At about 90-year-old, the mockery of the people of Portmore and the people of Jamaica, because anything they do to one parish, they can do to all. And that is what the PMP is trying to explain to you. So I hope you guys, all 500 of you plus, is hearing me loud and clear, understand the point that I'm making. Look at this man. Look at this man.
Shut your mouth. We will not listen to you. You will determine their boundaries.
Shut your mouth. We will not listen to you. The government of Jamaica, will determine your boundaries, Portmore. And look at the gesture. Look at the gesture. We can do what we wanna do, and there's nothing you can do about it. We can do what we wanna do, and there's nothing you can do about it. Hey, we can do what we wanna do, ain't nothing you can do about it. Jamaica, we can do what we wanna do, and there's nothing you can do about it. Jamaica.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
I rest my case. I rest my case. I rest my case. They have exposed themselves once more.